Disaster supplies should you buy? Don't know the escape route.
Oh. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me stop auto manage because I can't get anything out of that now. Now I need to start doing the stuff I haven't gotten done with yet. Whoa, whoa! I had 20 hours to get 100% on this. What do I get from this? What the heck? That's not what I mean. Oh, it's just a different button. That's so annoying. What? The button's supposed to be R2, but it was making me do it with R1. That's weird. What is it? Tube mask candy? Okay, so it is just the top three that show up. What do you want from me? Oh, it's just telling me about this. Yeah, go away. Thank you. Oh, I hit the limit. That's why. I love the chunky orange tabby that's just sitting on top of the stuff we need to sell. Like, bro, he's trying to sell the newspapers.
Yeah, I've got this. Leave the show to me. Look at the camera. I'm here. I'll take it from here. Yeah. Yeah. How's this for an entrance? Please stand clear of the stage. How's this for an entrance? Aria, take her name. Ready. Leave the comic. What? Get closer. Snap the shutter. Yeah. 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 Hit the beat. Yeah, I've got this. Yeah. Flames will never die. Yeah. Dodge successful. Yeah. Point, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Let's hit the stage like this. To shine. Rehearsals on me? Point! Look at the camera! I'm here! Hit the beat! An attack from a blind spot! Get closer! Snap the shutter! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! How's this for an entrance? Huh? Wait, let me grab my field mic before we bounce. Wait, let me grab my field mic before we bounce.
I need to get our inner division at some point. Alright, I should have enough time. I hate
Hey
looking
there,
for money in
Delulu.
this game.
Wait. Let me grab my field mic before we bounce.
Want to see the red scarf?
I wonder if I will actually get all four of them. Because I am going for both Nanglong and CCA next version, so I'm hoping I get both. Okay, now how far do I get?
Hey there, Delulu.
Probably not
Ready
right.
for inspiration? Let's go.
Oh my goodness! Finally, that means that's done. So that means the only thing I really do need is just these. All right, I need these. Have I done this week? Yeah, the reason I did the whole like album cover thing was because when you're in Elisa and you're like the now playing thing, which has the playlist on the right side, it displays like what you're playing and it tells you like track number, whatever rating you put in, a comment from the person who made it or whatever you tag it as. Because I just put the Deltarune like Steam link in there because it made sense. The year, how many channels it takes up, the bit rate, the sample rate, the play count, and the duration. Like all that stuff in the background of that is the album cover, and the default Elisa one is this like bright blue like folder with a disc coming out of it thing. It doesn't look that good. Hey, sorry, I'm not doing this week. So what I did was I made them all to have like a thing. I just searched up Deltarune OST like logo or something, and I just downloaded the first thing I saw that was like I can use this as a logo. It's this 225 by 225 thing that has it has the Deltarune like word art, and then in the background of that like super grayed out is the Deltarune symbol. Specifically the one with the arrows and stuff below the actual wings, which is sometimes different. And then it just has like the Spotify logo on the bottom right for some reason. I just went with that one because like, it's the best one of the best size I can find. So none of these are good.
Yeah, I've got this.
Like she didn't have a deep watch.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I didn't want it.
Yo-ho!
Bonk. Ding. Bonk.
Yep. Keep up with the beat.
Yeah, it took a surprising amount of effort to get it to work. In total, I have how many Deltarune songs? I have the entirety of Undertale soundtrack downloaded because, well, I own it on Steam, so I could just download that directly onto here. Same with the Subnautica soundtrack and the A Dance of Fire and Ice soundtrack. Because I own all of them. I don't own Subnautica, but I do own the soundtrack. The music is just so good. But like, if I go to albums and I go to the Deltarune album in here, I only have a total of 82. And it also happens to include
Aria, take a break.
things like unused tracks.
Look at the camera.
It never works.
Yeah. Let's hit the stage like this. Ha! Yes.
But yeah, it also includes unused tracks like what is called the Forgotten tracks by a lot of fans. And for those, but the thing is that also 82 is just the number track because you can have multiple tracks on the same number. It's something I learned. So like, how many do I have like doubled? But yeah, like there's 2 that are on 9, which is called the 9, which is normally Scarlet Forest in here, is also doubled up on 9 with Forgotten. But they won't play at the same time. But there we go, baby, fully done. But yeah, so like, cause like Forgotten is like the first egg room. After that, there's not a double up until 28, which actually has 4 tracks on it. 28 in here is Welcome to the City, which is the song that plays when you're by yourself, and then you meet Noelle in chapter 2, where like you start moving around, traveling with Noelle. On top of that, there are 3 other tracks. There is Welcome to the City in all lowercase, which is the slowed down alternate version for the Weird Route. There is Cold Heartbeat, which is the track that plays in combat with Weird Route Birdly, and Doom, which is the track that plays just before it. Let me find the others. Oh yeah, there's 2 on 46, which is TV World and Forgotten Heritage Site. I forgot the other Forgotten one, I think. Oh well. But Forgotten Heritage Site is just the track it's the egg room in the TV world. Let's see here, what else? There shouldn't really be much of anything else. There's there are 59s, which is normally the distance between 2, also includes 7-4 and Waiting Room, which is my favorite of the piano tracks. I did forget to put some in here because I have 2 files named Shop, because one of them is the piano track that Chris plays, and the other is from Undertale, which I didn't put in the Undertale tracks, I already had them. Here's Forgotten Memory after Dark Zone. That shouldn't be correct. I think I put this on the wrong number. Forgotten Memory should be up in chapter 2, so I don't know why that's there. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else after that. No, there's not. It's 82, but the thing itself probably has like 90 tracks. I'm a big fan of the tracks that aren't on the OST. Of course, I'm just a big fan of Toby Fox's tracks in general, because unlike a lot of games, especially like the ones that he he gets all the inspiration from, he actually like names his tracks. That's something I always find cringe about games, like game soundtracks, especially like Japanese ones, where not only are the musicians often uncredited and there's nowhere to like listen to the tracks by themselves anywhere, but they often just don't name the tracks either. Which it's always like, and I always feel like it's kind of weird. I feel like the track should have its own name. Toyo Mix does actually name all of their tracks, which is cool. Like for example, like all of the like different battle tracks in like Pokemon and stuff are just like versus this person, versus that person, gym battle music. And it's like, I think you should give names to them. To be fair, if I was doing the music for Pokemon, I would be making individual battle tracks for each gym leader. Unironically, every gym leader would have their own battle track. Every major fight would have its own battle theme. It just feels more fun. It feels funner that way when you have like a bunch of different tracks to, like for the different like scenarios you're in.